The rain will give way to some sunshine. Now this morning we still have some rain across Scotland, in through the north of England, even the northeast, but that will push off into the North Sea and eventually become confined to the north of Scotland, whereas it brightens up for many other parts of the British Isles. So this afternoon across Scotland, still this rain, some of it's still quite heavy, but not as windy. It will still be windy, mind you, but just not as windy as this morning. For the north of England, after the rain this morning, a beautiful afternoon to come with some decent sunny spells. The same for East Anglia and the Midlands and the southeast. But close to the south coast, you can see all this cloud, and especially in the southeast, there'll be some sea fog lapping on shore at times. Into the southwest here too, fair bit of cloud around, but inland we'll have bright or indeed some sunny spells. And for Wales this afternoon, not bad at all, some decent spells of sunshine with variable amounts of cloud, so at worst we're looking at a bright afternoon. Northern Ireland seeing some sunshine, but still the risk of some showers, and again, rather like Scotland and the north of England, the winds tending to ease through the day. So for the rest of the afternoon, evening and overnight, our rain becomes confined to the north of Scotland. For many of us, it's going to be dry. It will be clear for a time, but as another Atlantic front approaches, the cloud will build, then the rain's going to come in. And some of this could be heavy and persistent, especially in the northwest. The wind is also going to strengthen, but it's not going to be a particularly cold night. In fact, quite a mild night for many parts of the British Isles. So we start tomorrow with all this rain in the northwest, still heavy, and the risk of some coastal gales too in the northwest. But look at the amount of cloud we've got elsewhere. It starts to brighten up quite nicely with some sunshine coming through and temperatures responding. We're looking at 18s, 19s, maybe even a little bit higher. But for Northern Ireland, close to the front, here the cloud will continue to build as the front comes in from the west, pushing towards the east during Saturday. And as it does so, it will turn more showery in nature. And behind it, you'll find that it will brighten up too with some sunshine and showers. And temperatures up to 19 once again. But on Sunday, Susanna and Charlie, it's back to fresher conditions and April showers.
Carol, thank you so much.